right, welcome race fans. Tonight the Dirt Slingers we are back here at Eldora, and man, this is going to be exciting here. The excitement has been in the air all afternoon here. Facebook has been a buzzing and everything ready for tonight, and we've got quite the crowd here tonight. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the show here. It's going to be interesting to see how everybody does here. Quite a few guys. And they are on their first round here of these are just the heat races. Usually send out about 4 or 5 drivers and let them run some heat races. So all right, and that should round out the first heat race. 4 drivers, I believe it was. They only turned 4 laps, run that first heat race. All right, looks like Cody Olson, Brock Hopkins, Johnny Smith, Justin Michael. They'll get the command from the admins to go ahead and start here in just a minute. Once they get everybody separated enough, they stay away from each other. Nobody's right close to each other. It's just to turn the fastest lap here in heat races. I'm sure you all know how heat races work. Hey, Red. Fresh Era, how you doing? Steam? Miller? Trying to catch everybody that's in there that I can see your name. All right, here we go. This is the second heat race. Oop. Sorry about that. Roger Wagner. And that's 4 laps, so it looks like not sure who the fastest is. They don't really tell me who the fastest is, but they'll line up for the B main accordingly. So this is just to line them up for the B main, folks. All right, looks like Derek Walker next up. Mark Russell. Tom Jenks, which has been pretty much a fan favorite. Been doing really well here in the last couple weeks. Galen Gidman and Ross Cato. 5 of them lining up on the track. right, here we go. Tom Jenks just a digging it. Derek Walker, another one, did make it last week. He had something else going on, he said. And Mark Russell making a showing here. Galen Gidman, another one of the fan favorites. Thomas Brander on the track. Oops. William Evans. Joshua Schwartz. Patrick Enslin. Enslin, I guess it is. And, yeah, okay, Thomas Brander. So, yeah. All right, here we go. Brander in recent weeks has not had good races, not had good finishes at all. That'll wrap up that heat race. So, all right, well, folks, give me 1 second here. I've got to change something. Be right back. All right, sorry about that. Had to make a little change there on a couple things, so apologize. But we are back, and it looks like they're getting everybody. Will be getting lined up here, and I'm not sure how they're going to break it down. I don't know if Roger or somebody's going to pop down here and let me know what's going on or what. I don't know. Just be patient. We'll be off and going here in just a minute. They get everything lined up, get everything organized. It's quite organized if you follow along with a lot of the different dirt leagues. I think everybody's been kind of looking for a format, and these guys come up with this, and I like it. It's actually pretty well organized, and a lot of thought went into this to put things together for this. So, and Roger's wife actually wrote a program to line everybody up. So that's really pretty cool. Write a computer program just for that. Hey, Johnny. Good to see everybody turning out tonight. Pretty good sized field. Takes a little bit of patience by the driver here, or this waiting process in between, but that's all part of it, all part of the organization of getting everything lined up. Probably no different than real world racing. You know, there's that waiting time in between. You gotta wait till you get the approval for who's going to be going out racing. So that's all part of it. Yeah, I like Dirt 3. Dirt 3 is pretty awesome. Dirt Rally. I got both of them, and they're a lot of fun. Graphics are really insane. Well, folks, if it's your first time here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, and also give us a thumbs up on the video. We'd appreciate that. All right, looks like we got something going on here. movement going on. It looks like Johnny Smith, William Evans, Derek Walker, Roger Wagner, who'd I miss? And Tom Jenks. And here we go, folks. And green, green, green. Wow, that looks awesome. I love it. And again, these cameras are acting up again tonight. Oh, Derek Walker pulls away. I think they threw the caution there. I think there was a caution out or something. Yep, caution out. They do have cautions on these. Not sure why this thing's doing this. I don't know. Weird. Get them back going here, though. Single file on the restarts. One of the league rules, they do that. It's kind of a, I think that's a pretty good rule. And green, green, green. Derek Walker, William Evans in second place, Roger Wagner third, Tom Jenks fourth, and round out field here, Johnny Smith. He is digging there, trying to get something happening there on Tom Jenks, and now Tom's working over the back of Roger Wagner. These guys are starting to lose Derek Walker. He is way out ahead of them. Well, that does help when you start out front, you know. We all know it's kind of difficult to pass here, but not impossible. Come back here to second place. Digging now. William Evans. Oh, we got somebody hitting the wall there. Not sure who that was, but Roger Evans has got problems now. He's got Tom Jenks on his tail, and I don't think there was a caution. I guess that's just it. That was only 8 laps. 8 laps is what they turned, so it looks like Derek Walker will take first. William Evans second, Roger Wagner third, Tom Jenks fourth, and Johnny Smith fifth. As the next group gets lined up here, we'll run the next group out. Alex Crapser, one of them. Justin Michael. Mark Russell will be another one.
Ready, we're waiting. Nate Upton, he's in this heat, so we're going to let him get a chance to come back real quick.
Okay.
First heat was pretty interesting, though.
Yeah, it was. That was great racing.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Man, I'll tell you what, old Tom Jenks was all over your tail.
I didn't have a front wing. I was trying to drive the car with no front downforce.
Wow.
Doesn't get in the corners quite as good as it should that way.
Yep. Yeah, that's for sure.
So,
Dang.
yeah.
Okay, now, how many of these you got to run?
There's 4 heat races.
4 heat races, okay.
Yeah, we're going to have 5, 5, 5, and 6 because Christopher Braddock just made it to the event, so we're going to put him in the back of the last one.
All right. Then we'll line up for the B main.
Trophy Dash first.
Or Trophy Dash, I'm sorry, yeah.
Trophy Dash first, and that Trophy Dash is going to be 6 laps, and that just really, we call it the Trophy Dash, but what it really is it sets the front few rows for the A main from first and second on through all the heats. I'm sorry, and we just give those guys a chance to kind of requalify so that the field isn't so stagnant every week.
Right. Yeah, makes sense.
But I believe our man is back, and we're about ready to roll off and go racing, buddy. I'm going to go back and admin this thing up a little bit.
All right, we got 68 people watching, so put on a good show.
Outstanding. I hope everybody's enjoying this. To put a really good race on tonight. Setup is awesome, and when this track goes just a little bit slick, we got 2 lines we can run. You can run, suck it down right against that inside wall, or you can take it and run it right around the rim, and both are just really fast. So we're going to see some really good racing tonight.
Very good. Very good.
All right. We'll talk to you in a little bit, buddy.
All right, Nathan's back. I'll get these guys to roll out. Hey, thanks, Glenn. Yeah, we're getting ready to roll out. Just hold on a minute. Be patient. We're waiting on a guy that was having some computer problems there, Nathan Sedlick, and he just got back in, so they're waiting for him to get in his car and roll out with these because he's in this group. That's why they had to wait for him. All right, here we go. But no, we're not froze. We're not froze. We're good. All right, so Alex Crapser, Nathan Sedlick, Justin Michael, Mark Russell, and Patrick Enslin will be the 5 rolling out on this one. Whoop, went too far. They won't wait too long here. They'll get them going. They should be cutting them loose any time. There they go. Green, green, green. Craps are on it. Justin Michael in trouble. He's got Nathan Sedlick all over him. The guy we had to wait for, man, and he just about got into the back of him. Looks like Patrick Enslin did get by Mark Russell, and he goes into the fourth. Having a pretty good night. I think this is his first race with us here. Justin Michael losing a little bit of ground there to Alex Crapser. Crapser quite a bit out ahead. Sedlick still on the back of Justin Michael. Right down there on the wall, just a digging. Nathan Sedlick just can't get the grip down there that he needs to get a run here on Justin Michael. Man, it ain't for a lack of trying, and he may have just done it. He's to the inside. Can he do it? Holy smokes, that's some good racing right there, I'm telling you. Those guys are really getting after it. Sedlick not giving up, though. Oh, almost contact. Almost running the same line as Justin Michael. Michael's up just a little higher, and Sedlick now is going to try it on the outside. Nope, and that's it, folks. Alex Crapser will come home with the win. Justin Michael will finish second. Nathan Sedlick third. Patrick Enslin fourth. And Mark Russell. That'll round out the top five here, folks, in this heat race. So congrats goes to Alex Crapser for grabbing that win. All right, we're waiting on the next crew to come out. And it won't be as long of a wait this time, folks. All right, looks like Thomas Brandner, Cody Olson, Brock Hopkins. So he's got to be more. Ross Cato and Kevin Spaulding out there on the track this time. All right, Brock Hopkins going to bring him to the line. I think it's going to be one more time around, and they're going to get cut loose here. Here we go, green, green, green. Oh, wow, what a start. What a start. Cody Olson into second. Ross Cato goes to third. Brandner looking to the inside of Ross Cato for third place, and he's going to get it. Slide job up in front of Ross. Great run for Thomas Brandner. Hopefully he has a little better week this week than last week. Boy, he just has not had the best of luck here in the Dirt Series. Practice, practice, practice is all I can say, buddy. It takes a lot of practice. Cody Olsen still hanging on to second, but we've got, whoa, man, what the heck happened there? No, fire the cameraman. There he is, doing it again. Ross Cato goes to the back. Kevin Spaulding going to pass up Ross. Cody Olsen and Brock Hopkins. Hopkins taking the lead, has not looked back. Only 8 laps is all they got to do here tonight, folks, for this heat race. My cameras are still acting up. Oh well, we'll survive with it. And he is just a digging right there. And it looks like he is going to be our winner. Brock Hopkins comes home with the win. Cody Olsen second. Thomas Brandner third. Kevin Spaulding fourth. And Ross Cato fifth. So, all right, well, we'll wait for... Now, this last bunch, from what I'm understanding, I think there's going to be 6 drivers in it. I don't know if... I think this is the last bunch. No, maybe not. I know there's a lot of drivers. I know that. Lots and lots of drivers. Chris Braddock, one of them. He was the late arrival, so yeah, this is the 6th that will be taking the track this time. Pretty sure. All right, Galen Gidman, Bentley Glazer, Joshua Schwartz, Scott Russell, Stephen Pearson, and Chris Braddock. 6 of them. This will be the last of it here, folks, before we go to the A main. I think Bentley Glazer is going to be starting them off here. He's on the inside. Watch out for this crew right here, folks, because this crew these are some of the really good ones, and I'm telling you what, these guys are going to put on a heck of a show here. Bentley Glazer, Galen Gidman, Joshua Schwartz, oh my. Hang on to your hat on this one, folks. Oh, Galen trying to pop wheelies there. Well, thank you all for joining us there, folks. We appreciate it very much. We're ready to go green. And there we go, green, green, green. I couldn't even say that fast enough. Galen Goodman second, Joshua Schwartz third, and there is Scott Russell putting the pressure to these guys. Man, look at that. Holy smokes, he's right on the tail of them. A little wiggle there in the corner. He takes it high. Joshua Schwartz keeps it down low, trying to protect that bottom line. As you heard Roger say earlier, as the track slickens up, man, I can't say it right here. Ooh, contact. And more contact. What the heck happened to my camera there? Thank you very much, cameraman. Scott Russell out of shape. Boy, he had to really wheel that to collect it. But in the process, Stephen Pearson takes over that position. And what the heck is going on with my cameras here? I'm having all kinds of difficulties. Galen Gidman, second place. He's still hanging on to it. But I'm telling you what, Joshua Schwartz is coming, Galen. Look out. Really digging. He is right there, man. He is ready to strike. I don't know. Ooh. We'll watch him and see if there's any contact. But in the meantime, Bentley Glazer's getting away. Should only be a couple more laps to go here, folks. 8 laps is all they turn. Well, they really like the 360 cars. They've been doing a little bit of practicing with the Pro Late models, so I don't know. That may be something that they're going to run. This is just our first season with it, and this is what they decided to run. So Bentley Glazer will come home with the win here, folks. And it looks like Galen Gidman second, Joshua Schwartz third, Stephen Pearson fourth, Scott Russell fifth, and Chris Braddock sixth place. Okay, so that'll end it for the all the heat races, and we'll get moved on to the B main, folks. No, I'm sorry, not the B main. It's the Trophy Dash. I forgot about the Trophy Dash. This is where the top 8, I think it's the top 8 drivers go out. And I believe they turn 12. Well, I'm not sure what Roger said. Sometimes they turn 12 laps, sometimes they turn 8. I think it's 12 now because he's lengthened the server time for a little bit longer. Back when we were doing it at the beginning of the season, on trying to get it all in on a 2-hour server, was really pushing it. And he's putting them up on a 3-hour server now, so we got a lot more time to make sure everything is exactly right before they do go out there. So that's why it's a little lengthy time in between, which I apologize for, but you know, it's kind of out of my hands. I'm just the broadcaster. All right, looks like they're rolling out. All right, so it's going to be, as they get all lined up here, let's see how they get lined up. Derek Walker, Alex Krapser, Bentley Glazer, Justin Michael, William Evans, Galen Gidman, Brock Hopkins, and Cody Olson. Now these are the top guys right here that have qualified for the best times. So let's see how they do here. Derek Walker going to lead them off. I think it's 12 laps is what they do. Let me see if I can get Roger down here and find out. Roger, 12 laps?
This is the Trophy Dash. This is 6 laps to set the first 4 rows.
Okay, thank you.
No problem, buddy.
All right, 6 laps. Sorry, my bad. Sometimes they change it up. Now, here we go, folks. 6 laps. This will set the first 4 rows. However they finish in this. All right, here we go. Derek Walker on the loud pedal. And I'm talking loud, folks. And look at the bunch of cars behind him. Holy smokes. Oh, they're bumping and banging all the way up through there. Cody Olson into the side. Bentley Glazer into third. And there's Brock Hopkins trying to get into it. And boy, some close racing right there. William Evans. Oh, up into Galen Gidman. Bumps Galen up the hill, but he'll go into the 5th position. Oh, come on. Justin Michael back in the pack. You guys are really digging. Bentley Glazer. Brock Hopkins. Bentley back to third. Alex Krapser goes into second, but they're all chasing our leader. Oh, Bentley out of it right there. Brock Hopkins will take up third. Alex Krapser second, and they're all chasing Derek Walker. 6 laps. Great racing by these guys, I'm telling you, man. Alex Krapser doing a great job here. He has really proved himself here in this league. He's got what it takes to be a definite dirt racing winner, I'll tell you that. Brock Hopkins, another great one. These guys love these 360s. I know they've been talking about doing some pro late models, but it looks like that is going to wrap it up right there, folks. Derek Walker will be first. Alex Crapser, Brock Hopkins, William Evans, Galen Gidman, Bentley Glazer, Cody Olson, and Justin Michael. That's how they finished, folks. So congrats goes to Derek Walker for that win. And now they'll get lined up. That was the trophy dash, folks. Now they'll get lined up for the B main. So coming right up. Don't go anywhere, because now's when the excitement is building toward the A main. The 30. It's a 30 lap shootout, actually. I mean, we call it 35, but once you see how we do it, everybody goes out according to what iRacing says that they should start, and then we switch them around. We got 5 laps to switch them around and get everybody in the order that they've finished in these heat races. Excuse me, and the trophy dash. So once they get all lined up, then they cut them loose, and it's 30 laps of wide open racing. Should be just a couple more minutes here, and they'll get them all ready to go. They should let us know. If they don't, I'll get Roger down here. But I think I'm not really positive how many go through. I should have the lineup or the itinerary pulled up here, but I don't. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can pull this up. You're probably going to see this pop up on there. Okay, let's see. I don't know if this is going to pop up on there. It probably will. Nope, there it is. Okay. All right, so what they do. Okay, this is the remaining cars from the heat races, third place through whatever. These drivers grid according to their relative finishing position in their heat race. All third place drivers at front, then fourth, fifth, etc. And that's the program that Roger's wife wrote to get them all lined up the way they're supposed to be. Races are 10 to 12 laps depending on the field size, and only green flag laps count in this race. So, and the finishing order from this race sets the remaining grid spots for the A main behind the trophy dash field. So we'll be getting right to it here in just a second. If we have more than 20 drivers, only 20 will advance to the A main. So if you don't make the top 20, which I was in the field here a few weeks ago, I was like the 22nd one, so I didn't make the A main, but I was getting a handle on the track, like the last 5 laps of the B main, and I think, boy, if things would have been a little bit better and I could have figured it out a few laps earlier, I probably would have just made it into the A main, but we cut it off at 20. And so I don't know. I think we got 21 or 22 drivers out here tonight. So there might be a couple of them go home tonight. I don't know. Well, I guess that's up to the admins, however they decide they want to do it. If there's just 1 or 2 over, they might just let them all race. I don't know. They're getting all the names plugged in, and so they can let the drivers know how they're going to go out, how they're going to line up on the track. And this is third on back. The first 2 are already locked in. They'll be starting on the front row. So from the trophy dash, so it'll be third on back. Yeah, it's a pretty good format. All the drivers really like it. It's very well organized, and Roger and Nathan have done their homework on this stuff and thought out every conceivable process to to make this realistic. It's pretty much the way they run things in real life. I mean, the heat races and the trophy dash, and then the B main and the A main. So it's pretty much all the same. Try to keep it as realistic as possible. All right, looks like they're going to roll out. Or they're getting ready to, anyhow. All right, here we go. Yeah, it looks to be 21 drivers. So I'm not sure if they're going to let, the 21st driver race tonight. They might just for the sake of only being 1 over. I don't know. I can't really say what they're thinking up there or what they're talking about. That's an admin thing, and I'm not an admin. All right, so it looks like Roger Wagner and Thomas Brandner on the front row. And this is the B main, folks. B main getting ready to start. Should be getting a green next time by. Should be. They don't like to keep them out there on the track too awful much because the more the cars are on the track, the more it does make the surface slick. So they try to keep them, you know, as minimal as possible, so there's not as much use on the track. All right, we might be getting ready to go here. Looks like they're all getting lined up. Nope, they're gonna make another round around here. All right. This should be it. Now the field's starting to tighten up a little bit. Okay, here we go, folks. There we go. Green, green, green. Good start, Roger Wagner. Thomas Brandner. And there is Tom Jenks right there in third place, folks. Joshua Schwartz in fourth. Tight battle going on in the back. Boy, oh. Roscato out of shape. Can he save it? He was all over the place right there. Kevin Spaulding doing a great job. And they have a caution, folks. Somebody got off the track there. I think that might have been Stephen Pearson. I see it, heavy damage on his car. I don't know. Let me go back and see if I can find out what happened here to Stephen Pearson. He was a little out of shape right there. Oh, looks like a slide job right up into number 55 there. I'm not sure if he ever recovered from that or not. Looks like he was really slipping and sliding all over the place right there. It's that southern red clay, boy, I'll tell you, it's tough. And right there, oh, we got them stacked up right there. Holy smokes, Mark Russell and Patrick Enslin. I missed that part, so let's see what happened there. Enslin is the one that started that, looks like. Yeah, he come into the turn just a little too hot right there, lost it. And that's going to collect Mark Russell and Stephen Pearson. So 3 of them going to go on their side, on their lid. Man, they're all over the place. All right, so they'll get them back going. Green is back out. Sorry about taking so long there, but uh-oh. Okay, everybody's back. Wow, that was weird. Everybody blinked out for a minute. Roger Wagner still holding off Thomas Brandner. Looks like Thomas is going to have a little better week this week than he had last week. Tom Jenks, third place. Joshua Schwartz fourth. Kevin Spaulding fifth. And it looks like caution is out again, folks. Or did they finish? Might have finished. No, they didn't finish. They got to go 6 laps. It'll be better on. It'll be better here once we get to the A main. I'll be able to cover it a little bit better, you know, because I'll actually be able to use the ticker and the cameras and stuff. Right now, it's kind of like I'm not really able to do a whole lot with it right now. And here we go, back to green, single file restart. Roger Wagner on the gas. Thomas Brandner still hanging on to second. Wishes he could get up there to Roger Wagner. Boy, and he'd be giving him a tough time. Johnny Smith. Boy, 3 wide back here. Look at this, 3 wide, folks. That was insane right there. Patrick Enslin. Just a wheel in that thing. And I think that was it, I think. I'm not sure. I think that might have been it because they were only turning 6 laps. Or maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. I don't know, maybe not. They may still have a couple more laps to go here. I'm not sure. Roger Wagner's still in the lead, but having a little bit better week this week than he had the last couple of weeks. A little bit better week. Got it tangled up a couple weeks ago, and he got tangled up last week. Didn't finish well either week, so. And this is for points, folks. This is an official point league race right here. Oh yeah, they're really getting the speeds up there. All right, I think we're going back green here, folks, because they don't waste any time. The longer they're out there, the more they mess up that track. Here we go. Green, green, green. Brandner, Jenks. Jenks has been trying to keep an eye on these guys, and you know, I think he's learning a little bit from them. I'm not really sure, but he is getting after it right now, folks. Brandner taking a look to the inside of Roger Wagner for the first time. Somebody has been right there with Roger. Oh, Jenks almost into Brandner. And Brandner comes right back on the inside and retakes second. They're switching back and forth. These guys are really getting into it. Oh, Joshua Schwartz tangled up in it. Brandner still trying to chase down Roger Wagner. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Oh, into the back of Roger. Holy smokes, man, they're bumping and banging all the way to the front. Jenks hanging on to third. Ross Cato fourth. Kevin Spaulding fifth. Johnny Smith sixth place. Good run for these guys. And Kevin Spaulding looks like he might have got by Ross Cato. I'm not sure. It may have been over before that happened, but congrats to Roger Wagner for winning the B main here. Brandner will come in second. Tom Jenks third. Ross Cato fourth. Kevin Spaulding fifth. Johnny Smith sixth. Scott Russell seventh. Chris Braddock eighth. Patrick Enslin ninth. Mark Russell 10th. Joshua Schwartz 11th. And Stephen Pearson 12th. So once they get the scoring all down here, folks, we're going to be getting ready for the A main coming right up. All right, folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the A main. Take them a couple minutes here to get everybody. They'll have to advance the session. We'll get everybody lined up according to the iRacing grid. Then we will throw, once they get the green, they won't go, but then they'll line up in the order according to the heat races, the trophy dash, and the B main. And once they get everything lined up, then we'll cut them loose for 30 laps. So be prepared for some exciting racing. I'm telling you, we've had some great races here the last few weeks. Been super great racing. And I don't think tonight's going to be any different, because this setup here that they built for Eldora is absolutely amazing. Lots of grip. As Roger was saying, we'll see the cars high side and low side. Probably not too awful many in the middle of the track as the race goes on. But only 30 laps. And cautions are on. Now, they do have unlimited resets. If they get wrecked or something, they can get back in the pits. And that's what we decided on for this first season. Or they decided on unlimited resets, so in case you did get wrecked, you can still stay in the race. Now, next season, I don't know what they'll plan on doing. Roger?
Hey, what's happening, Rudy?
Not much. Pretty good racing, huh?
It's been fun so far. Seen some really good racing for these guys, too. It's crazy.
Yep.
We're getting everything set up. I have the lineups. Everybody's going over some stuff. Guys needed a little bathroom break, so we're giving them a couple minutes here, and we're getting ready to kick off this A main for 30 laps.
Cool. Very cool. Well, we're ready, man. We're ready to get them going here. And I can't wait to see how this is going to go.
Thought we'd entertain the fans just a little bit for a minute here. Thought maybe you and I could grab one or two of these guys and maybe talk to them for a minute about the racing around here at Dirt Slingers.
Sure. How about we talk to William Evans? We haven't talked to him
Grab
in
William.
a while. All right. You want to talk to him?
Yeah, that's fine.
There you go.
William Evans, you got a copy? Might have stepped away. William, you there, buddy?
Yeah.
Hey, man, you're live on the air here, so be careful. We're giving the fans a little treat. We're going to bring a couple drivers in and talk to them during this break. Wanted to get your thoughts on A, the league, and B, how the racing is tonight here at Eldora. You're the guy that showed up on one of the later guys, and you're in the top 4 in qualifying for the A main tonight. So tell us how all that worked out, too. Crickets.
Yep. Was he even there?
Yeah, he was there.
William.
Gotta push that button, man. William, are you there? Let's grab somebody else real quick. Wait for him to come back.
Yes, huh? I don't know.
Grab us a Bentley Glazer real quick.
Oh, okay.
Did you already talk to him?
No.
Yeah, grab a Bentley
Go ahead.
real quick. Hey, Bentley, you there?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, we're on the air here. Tell us about the racing tonight here at Eldora, how it's been, how the track is, and tell us about what you think about Dirt Slingers as a whole so far.
Oh, this league's great. I really enjoy it. Right now, the track is like as it is right now. It's pretty slick, but when the race starts, it's kind of one lane for a while. About if we go green, probably 15 laps in, we'll start slicking up. But overall, I'm happy to be here. It's a really great league, and thanks to Roger and Nathan and the RPM guys, it's a good league.
Well, we wanted to get some opinions. We're going to run out of time. We're getting ready to advance this here and get this A main underway, but we wanted to get some opinions, and maybe some of these viewers that are kind of on the fence of whether they want to try to join the league or not might change their mind. They hear from some of the drivers around here.
Well, the only opinion I have, and it's not a big deal, is this: I kind of wish we could carry the track over to the race. But I mean, it's pretty early in the sprint cars, and we're all getting the hang of it. And I think eventually, we could do some slick races every once in a while.
Yeah, we're working on some things, and as the season progresses, we're changing some things, and we're trying to find the right balance where guys can still drive the car that's not out of control and give the fans some really, really good competitive, close racing without any cautions. So,
Yeah, it's a great start, and it'll only get better from here.
all right, buddy. Well, we're going to throw you back. We're going to go with this A-Main Rudy 30 laps, buddy.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
All right, pace truck is ready to pull them out on the track. And now remember, folks, when they come around, they're not going to go green. They're going to wait. The pace truck will go off. They're going to wait. Then they're going to line up according to the way the heat races were, and according to the B main. So and the trophy dash and all that. So they'll line up accordingly. And then once they all get lined up, it's going to be 30 laps of hard racing. Good luck to all the drivers. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool how they start that all off like that. That's pretty awesome. All right, now the pace truck's going to dive off, but they're not going to go. Then they will get lined up. So I don't mean to keep repeating myself, folks, but I just want you to be prepared that you're going to think, oh, they're going to go, but they're not. They won't go. This is how we decided to do this, and it works out pretty good. All right, pace truck is in. Now they'll start lining up accordingly here, so give them a couple minutes. Takes them about 2 or 3 laps to get all lined up. Takes a lot of patience for the drivers, but the drivers love it. The format works amazing, and that's all that really matters. And it looks like they are going to allow all 21 drivers in there tonight, so that's good. That's really good. Yeah, usually they cut it off at about 20, but tonight I think he's made an exception, being there's only one extra. We'll just go with the 21, because it kind of makes a pretty good sized field. When you get 20 drivers out here on a dirt track, it makes a pretty good sized field. All right, so we are getting set here, just about ready to kick them off. Alex Crapser on the outside of the front row. Derek Walker going to bring him to the green. About one more lap here, maybe two more laps, about 2 more laps, I think, and then they'll cut them loose. Everybody's starting to get doubled up. that a pretty sight, though? That's a pretty sight. All right, hopefully I got all the sneezing out. If you hear me go dead silent a minute, I'm muting my mic so I don't blow your brains out. All right, here we go, folks. This is the final lap right here, folks. They will be going green this time by 30 laps of sheer terror out here on Eldora tonight with the 360 sprint cars. Get ready. And there we go. Green, green, green. Brock Hopkins, second place. I guess I got them turned up just a little loud, don't I? William Evans, third. He is really pushing it tonight.
Caution somewhere.
And we got a caution somewhere in the back. Looks like Scott Russell may have gotten involved into that, so let's go see what happened to Scott. Oh, some wiggling around back there. It looks like he may be, I don't know here. May have been some contact. Yes, contact there between him and a couple other drivers. Got into Roger Wagner a little bit, put Roger into the wall. He comes back down across the track, and they're going to collect a couple of drivers into it. But Scott Russell, and it looks like a few others are going to get involved in that, but he's going to be able to go on. But he has got a lot of damage on that car right now. Back up front, Derek Walker, ready to take him back green. And yes, caution laps do count. Unfortunately, they do count. I'd like to see 30 laps of green flag racing. Single file restart, folks, for everybody. It'll be Derek Walker, Brock Hopkins, William Evans, Alex Krapser, and Justin Michael will be the top 5. Pace truck is in.
Ready, green, green,
And there
green,
they go. Green is out. Bentley Glazer, 5th place, way up the hill. Him and Roger Wagner in a side-by-side battle here. Cody Olson comes into the picture. Down on that low line, he is pushing the envelope right there. He is really got a good grip down on the bottom, following Roger Wagner along. Bentley Glazer is finding hot side, and we have another caution, folks. Not sure who that was. Let me see here if I can find it. Mark Russell. So let's go back and see what happened here to Mark Russell. Pretty sure that's where it went. No, I don't know where that caution was. I don't know. I guess that one is a mystery. Mystery caution. I didn't see where even anybody wrecked or anything, so I don't know. That's kind of weird. So Derek Walker continuing to lead here. He's led 13 laps so far. They are single file. lights do go out on the pace truck. No, they're still flashing. Never mind. Now they're out. Ooh, the heck, he's warming up them tires, huh? Derek Walker warming up the tires on dirt. Popping some wheelies and the whole 9 yards. Here we go, folks. Pace truck's about to head into pit road, and we're ready to kick them off once again. Derek Walker in the lead. Brock Hopkins second. And William Evans third. Here we go. Green. Good start. And down into the turn, William Evans, Alex Krapser, side by side. There's a good side-by-side battle going on between those guys. Oh my word, look at this. And Justin Michael just goes into fourth. Galen Gidman sitting there in sixth place. Kind of a roadblock right ahead of Galen. He can't get up there. Roger Wagner seventh. He's got Bentley Glazer on his tail. A little wiggling going on up there. Alex Krapser, Justin Michael battling for that position. Man, I'm telling you what, they are digging right now, folks. Justin Michael digging for everything he's got up there on the high side. Alex Krapser on the bottom. That's a good battle going on. Kevin Spaulding, this is a good battle going on back here, and he just got passed up by Chris Braddock. Braddock takes over 12th. Coming from 21st to 12th, Kevin Spaulding goes backward. Patrick Enslin. He gets by. Nathan Sedlick gets by. Some tough racing going on back here. Evans still hanging on to third. Hopkins second, just a half a second off of Derek Walker. Now you want to see a good sight? Check this sight out, folks. Oh, look at him behind second place, Brock Hopkins. How about we go back here behind Justin Michael? Look at the battling going on back here. Galen Gidman comes into fifth. He actually got by Alex Krapser. That's pretty cool.
Caution somewhere.
And we have a caution. Looks like Kevin Spaulding goes around in the middle of the track. Well, let's go back and check it out. See what happened here to Kevin Spaulding. He's up there close to the wall. Could have been a little contact there between him and Nathan Sedlick. Nope. Oh, Bentley Glazer was the one that got up into the wall. Yep, Bentley Glazer actually started all that. But back up front. Let's get back up here live. Derek Walker is still in the lead. Brock Hopkins second, William Evans third, Justin Michael fourth, and Galen Gidman. That'll be your top five. Krapser, Roger Wagner seventh, Cody Olson eighth, Tom Jenks ninth, and Ross Cato rounds out the top 10. Chris Braddock in 11th, Patrick Enslin in 12th, Nathan Sedlick 13th, Stephen Pearson, Mr. Be There at the End, or Six Wiser, whichever you want to call him, back here in 14th. Joshua Schwartz 15th. Johnny Smith 16th. Thomas Brander 17th, not having a good night again this week. Bentley Glazer slipped there, got into the wall. Now he's back in 18th. Kevin Spaulding 19th. Scott Russell a couple laps down, and Mark Russell a couple laps down as well.
Green.
So, whoop, we're back under green here, folks. Sorry about that. Trying to give you a rundown of where everybody is on the field. Cato digging it on the high side. Chris Braddock goes back a position. And he's got to be careful because Patrick Enslin is trying to get a run on the outside of him. Hopkins can't find a way to get around Derek Walker. It ain't for lack of trying, though. The Vibrant car looking good out there tonight. William Evans and Justin Michael in a good battle here. These guys are trying, both of them, to get around Brock Hopkins. They're going to try the high side now. Looks like they're going to get a good run. Evans may have it. No. Hopkins comes back. Oh, a little wiggle there. Almost contact. And Justin Michael's going to get by as well. Michael goes into third. Hopkins goes back to fourth. And Galen Gidman gets a little bump. Well, these boys are racing it hard right now. 3 to go for Derek Walker. At the line, it'll be 2 to go. Can he bring it home here tonight? William Evans second. Wow, what a finish here, folks. And it looks like Michael trying to get that run on William Evans. Coming to get the white flag this time by Brock Hopkins. Back to fourth.
White flag, nice and
Roger
smooth.
Wagner, sixth place as he got around Alex Crapser. Crapser goes back to seventh. White flag in the air for Derek
Checkered
Walker.
flag.
And it looks like he's going to bring it home. And he does get the checkered flag. Congrats goes to Derek Walker for the win here tonight for the MaxSpeedTV Dirt Slinger Series. We appreciate you guys sticking around and watching this with us. Man, this was some great racing. So congrats goes to Derek Walker. Looks like William Evans will finish second. Justin Michael third. So we'll get these guys up here in just a second. Find out. Let's get the official results. And we'll talk to each and every one of these drivers in just a minute. Here, we'll give them a second. We got all these guys in here. Let's start out with third place, Justin Michael. Justin, are you there?
Hey, Rudy, how are you?
I'm doing well, doing well. Well, that was one heck of a run. You kind of started back there a little ways, I think about 6th or 7th. It didn't take you long to figure out that the outside line was a pretty good line to run. And you guys got some great runs on Brock Hopkins there. You passed him up, but you just didn't quite have enough to get around William. Talk about the racing out there tonight and how fun it was.
Oh, it was awesome. It's the first time I've raced here. I hated when they reset. I didn't think they were going to reset the track state when the race actually started. I was hoping for the dry side on the bottom, so the high side would have really came in, but started to come in there late in that run. But it was definitely a fun race.
Well, what would you think you could do better? You think maybe having a little bit longer race, maybe like 40 laps, 50 laps, or something like that? You think that would be better, maybe to kind of slicken the track up a little bit?
Definitely. The longer it was going, the faster I was getting. I think I could have got the second place, in a few laps, and maybe ran down the leader if we would had maybe 10 more laps. But guess you never know.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, it was a great run out there tonight, man. It was just, that was really cool to see that. But you bring it home third tonight for your first showing here. What do you think you got for some of these other tracks? Now, Saturday night, we're running USA. So what do you think? Are you going to try to make it there and run that?
I won't be running Saturdays. I'll just be running, on the
okay.
Every other Thursdays. But
cool.
And unless something comes up and I can make it, but USA is definitely a fun track, so they should put on a good show.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, anybody you want to thank for your third place?
Just everybody out there watching and everybody on the clean race here and you for broadcasting.
All right. Well, it was good to see you out there again, and we'll talk to you. We'll see you back here next week, anyhow.
Most likely, we'll see. Thanks.
All right. Okay. Well, William Evans says his mic is not working, so we will congratulate him anyhow. And William, you can type to me anybody you want to thank. Anybody you want to thank there, you can just give me a little type or something there. because he said his mic's not working. Okay. All right. Well, thanks to all of us guys. All right. Well, we appreciate you showing up here, William, and congrats on second place, man. That was one heck of a run. It just seemed like you just didn't quite have enough to get up there with Derek, but still a solid run, man. And hope to see you back next week, and hopefully you get that mic fixed. All right. Well, that brings us up to our winner. If I can find him here. Where the heck did he go? Wait a minute. Where's he at?
I'm in here with you.
I know. I'm looking on my list here, and I don't even see you on my list. Where the heck? There he is. Okay, man. Everybody had passed you, and it put you way down on my list. Well, anyhow, congrats on your win here, Derek. Boy, it just seemed like nobody had anything for you out there tonight. What do you think? If you start out front, you think you got a better chance of winning the race with being up there? I mean, it's not that you didn't deserve to be there, okay, because you did. You know, I mean, you raced your butt off to get to that position to start on the pole. But do you think it'd be better starting up there, or you know, you think? Tell me about it.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely a huge advantage to start up front. I put most of my effort into practicing and qualifying because track position is pretty much everything in dirt in these sprints. It's so hard to pass, and I saw a good battle happening there in for second and third and fourth between those guys, and I was just glad to be out away from that, and just the more they battled, the bigger lead it gave me. So yeah, that track position, that's pretty much everything.
Well, this isn't your first win. I think you won the very first race of the season. You won the first one, I think.
You know, I'm not sure if it was
Yeah.
Thursday night or Saturday night, but
Yeah, I
I
can't
think I
remember
definitely
either.
did get a win in something.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you back in victory lane again. But now, going back to what Justin was talking about, the track usage, would you like to see that carry over through the whole thing, or would you like to see it
You know,
reset?
I'm not so much carry over through the whole thing because it does get to where it's pretty much unraceable as far as it just makes everybody run in a single file line and there's no other grooves. But it would be okay for maybe it to be a little bit farther advanced percentage-wise when we start. I think it started at 30, so maybe if we started at 40 or 50, that might make a bit of a difference. But yeah, I mean, it is funner. It's way more fun on a slick track, but
But not
yeah,
overly slick.
yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. But obviously, I'm a fan of the 30% because that's the best for me and my driving style. But it's just adjusting because it changes so much pretty quickly, especially with 20 cars on the track. It changes pretty rapidly.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, would you like to see the races a little longer, maybe 40, 50 laps?
Yeah, I mean, I wish we could have a bigger fuel tank in these or refill the fuel and run 100 lappers. You know, I
Oh,
have
man.
a blast. I could run all day long, but yeah, I wish we could definitely run some more laps. But I gotta tip my hat to Roger and Nathan and them. I mean, they do such a great job with this. This is
Yeah.
by far the best dirt league I've been running in so far, and they just do amazing with it.
Yep, pretty well organized. I got to give them that, man. They put a lot of thought into everything, you know, doing everything out there with the heat races and the trophy dash, and it's pretty amazing. I mean, it gets a little confusing for me to follow it sometimes, but you know, I do have the itinerary, so I need to make sure I have that up from now on. But congrats on your win here, Derek. Anybody you want to thank?
Thank you, Rudy. I appreciate it. Just thanks to Roger for putting this on, and Nathan. They do such a great job. Thank you to you, Rudy. You do an awesome job. I wish you could be out there on the track with us tonight. Had fun racing with you this season. And just a thank you. I'm going to give a shameless plug on my Twitch feed to all the viewers because they've been watching, and shout out to all those guys for they've been giving me some congratulations in the chat. So big thanks to them, and just can't wait to get back on track on Saturday.
All right. Well, I'll be there Saturday night.
Awesome.
I can't race on Thursday nights, but I can race on Saturday nights.
Perfect.
All right, buddy. Well, thanks for talking with us, and congrats on your victory. Go celebrate.
Thank you, Rudy. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, let's run down through the results here, folks. Derek Walker will walk away with, no pun intended on that one, leading he led all the laps, all 35 laps. So, man, he walks away with the win here tonight. William Evans second. Justin Michael coming from a little bit further back in the field, passed up a couple of drivers, and he will come home third. Brock Hopkins goes back to fourth. Galen Gidman fifth. Roger Wagner picks up a couple spots, goes into sixth. Alex Krapser seventh. Cody Olson eighth. Tom Jenks ninth. And Ross Cato 10th. Stephen Pearson finishes 11th. Nathan Sedlick 12th. Joshua Schwartz 13th. Bentley Glazer 14th. Chris Braddock 15th. Thomas Brander 16th. Patrick Enslin in 17th. Kevin Spaulding 18th. Scott Russell 19th. Mark Russell 20th. And Johnny Smith finishing 21st on the field. So again, congratulations to Derek Walker for the MaxSpeedTV Dirt Slinger Series. Folks, thanks for watching tonight, and we'll catch you next time right here on MaxSpeedTV.